Welcome to the Jud Dryden Show, hosted by Bill Anderson.
Welcome into the Jud Dryden Show right here on Bedford County Sports Live. And it's a great day, Coach, for a coach's show.
Yes, it is.
Anytime, any W is a good time, but this is especially a great day.
Yep, I agree.
42-31 victory over Hendersonville wasn't as close as the score says. 402 rushing on 39 attempts. Torian Mathis, that we'll get to in a minute. What a game.
Yeah, it's and that 402 should have been closer to 472.
Yes.
We had two called back on holding. One legit. Robert bounced outside and shouldn't have, and Landon got caught, with the
right.
Not aware, but the second one, I don't know. We're still trying to find it. So
is that the one he scored on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Yeah, it's all right. So,
it happens.
It happens.
All right, Coach, who we got today?
Well, we got Ladd Sparrow, Torian Mathis, and Pierce Smith.
We got a couple of returners, and we got one new guy.
One new guy.
Ladd Sparrow, we're going to put him on the spot.
Everybody wants to be the new guy.
Oh, they love being the new guy, don't they?
Yep.
Let's take a break here from our sponsors, and we're going to be right back with some Shelbyville Golden Eagles.
At Shelbyville Animal Hospital, we treat your pets like family. From checkups and vaccinations to surgery and emergency care, our experienced team is here when your pets need us most. Visit us at 628 North Main Street in Shelbyville or call 931-684-8088. Shelbyville Animal Hospital, caring hearts, healthy pets.
Auto Collection in Shelbyville delivers a hand-picked lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs without the hassle. We keep it simple with in-house financing and no credit checks. With financing, every vehicle includes a 1-year 12,000-mile engine and transmission warranty. See dealer for details. Our on-site full-service repair shop keeps you moving. We sell and service tires and handle maintenance and repairs. Visit 319 Madison Street in Shelbyville or call 931-492-4663. Auto Collection, your next ride your way.
All right, welcome into the Jud Dryden Show. I'm Bill Anderson, your host, and I've got some Golden Eagles with me, and I've got one special individual next to me, Torian Mathis. Torian, who's your mom and dad?
Terrence McDonald and Terry Mathis.
How long have you played football?
I say about since I was 5 years old on like little league teams with Coach Trey Stewart.
All right, who's your position coach for offense when you play running back?
Coach Will.
You also play defense outside linebacker. Who's your position coach there?
It is Coach Ransom.
Coach Ransom. All right, would you prefer offense or defense?
I was going into defense, but after that game,
run that ball a little
offense. Yes, sir.
All right, what a game. 9 carries, 183 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Tell me about that 77-yard run.
Whenever I got the ball, I was hoping to break one because I haven't had a good breakout the whole season. And whenever I seen Ellerton, our tight end or whatever, blocking for me,
right.
I just seen the hole open up and I just took off running.
And you did run. You should have scored.
I know. I feel like I'm losing my speed.
Oh, you're not losing anything. What a game. Did it feel good to run that football, though, didn't it?
Yes, sir.
Again, I asked you this before, but running behind somebody like Robert Bailey, he's been able to help show you some stuff, too.
Yes, sir.
But what a nice combo to have here at the end of the year, having you and Robert.
Yes, sir.
All right, Torian, you're just a sophomore, right?
Yes, sir.
That's unbelievable. You got a bright, bright future ahead as a Shelbyville Golden Eagle. Tell me about your cousin. I want to hear about this Mathis kid that came out of Murfreesboro, and he had his first touchdown. Tell me about him.
Yes, sir. I'll say my little league days, me and him were back to back. We played against each other all the time, championships and everything. It's always been a thing where we've always went against each other. But ever since he came back down here, he's been telling me that he likes it down here and he's hoping to get a starting spot next year and everything. So
he's been good, hasn't he?
Yes, sir.
Good to play with family, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's outstanding. All right, Pierce Smith is next today. Here's our guard. What year are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
All right, what's your size?
I'm about 5'11", about 280-ish, somewhere
That's
around
nice. Who's your mom and dad?
there. Adam and Keisha Smith.
How long have you played football?
I played Little League, and then I started playing my 7th grade year in middle school, and I've been playing since then.
The offensive line seems to get better every week, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel it out there?
Yes, sir. We've really been trying to improve over the season.
And this is multiple times over 400 yards rushing as a team. It looks to me like we're peaking at the right time for the playoffs and what's ahead for us.
Yes, sir.
And you guys were just, opening holds. And Torian, you guys couldn't run it like them guys, could you?
No, sir.
Wouldn't happen, would it? Got coffee candy this week. I guess y'all have looked at some film. Are they as big as they were in previous years up front?
Their D lines, they got some decent size, but I think they were a little bit bigger last year.
A little bit. That's what somebody else told me too, and I was just curious about that. Pierce, you checked out my pen.
I've not.
Check that out for me.
S. Todd Bobo, rule number 31, mediator.
It's two things. One, it's my favorite trial lawyer, and number 31, Robert Bailey, and soon to be Torian, my favorite running back. Can't beat it, can you guys?
Yes, sir.
All right, now here's a kid I've been wanting to talk to all year long, Lad Sparrow. Lad, who's your mom and dad?
Timmy Sparrow and Tammy Reed.
All right. How long have you played football, sir?
1 year.
1 year.
Yes, sir.
And you get out here and do what you do.
Yes, sir.
Amazing. Your basketball coach is a good friend of mine, Shane Young. One thing he told me is you're a great athlete, and you are that.
Yes, sir.
You like basketball?
I do.
Yeah, you enjoy playing football, though.
Yes, sir.
It's good to play both, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
I think that's a message for everybody. It's good. The more sports you give kids can play, the better. All right. You played great at cornerback, but to me, you and Rucker are the best cornerback tandem in the region. Now, I see you're playing wide receiver.
Yes, sir.
When did that come up?
When Jack got hurt, I had to step up.
And you stepped up, didn't you? You had a
Yes,
good
sir.
catch the other night, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Who's your cornerback coach?
Coach Trey.
Okay. Who's your wide receiver new coach?
Coach Trey.
Coach Trey both ways. All right, that's pretty good. That's really good. You got coffee candy coming up this week at home. Are you guys excited about that?
Yes, sir.
Another good home game?
Yes, sir.
All right. So going to play both ways this week.
Yes, sir. I will.
Any special teams?
Yes, sir.
What do you play on special teams?
Kick return, punt return,
Good.
punt, kickoff.
Good. How long have you been here in Shelbyville?
Since my freshman year.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Well, good. You've been a great addition for us. And your play at cornerback has been stellar because last year we were missing Ransom and Bobo. And our coach and I talked about this. That was going to be hard to replace. But I'll be honest with you. You and Rucker have done a great job at corner this year. And I think you're about as good as there is in the region. Guys, I appreciate it. Let's take a break. We come back with Coach Dryden. We're going to break the ball game down. We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
At Shelbyville Animal Hospital, we treat your pets like family. From checkups and vaccinations to surgery and emergency care, our experienced team is here when your pets need us most. Visit us at 628 North Main Street in Shelbyville or call 931-684-8088. Shelbyville Animal Hospital, caring hearts, healthy pets.
Auto Collection in Shelbyville delivers a hand-picked lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs without the hassle. We keep it simple with in-house financing and no credit checks. With financing, every vehicle includes a 1-year 12,000-mile engine and transmission warranty. See dealer for details. Our on-site full-service repair shop keeps you moving. We sell and service tires and handle maintenance and repairs. Visit 319 Madison Street in Shelbyville or call 931-492-4663. Auto Collection, your next ride your way.
Welcome back into the Jud Dryden Show. I'm Bill Anderson. Got Jud Dryden with us. Good day for a coach's show, like we said. Mm-hmm. Coach, let's start. I said it to you before the show. The kickoff goes, and their stud running back gets it.
Yep.
And Jay
Played it well. Can't ask for
set
anything
the tone,
better.
didn't it?
Yep, sure did.
100%. That was awesome.
It was, and great tackle in space. He looked good doing it. And it just everything kind of took off from there for us.
Get our stop, and then it's Bailey and Bobo running.
Yep, and like I said, it was from first snap. Felt like we were pretty much in control of line of scrimmage, and it showed all night.
Robert ends it up with a 15-yard touchdown run. We're up 7-0. We absolutely need that open. Thanks, Dave. 7-0 there, and Ellington Scott recovers a fumble the next possession and gets us the ball back.
Right.
Tell me about that play.
If I remember right, it was they were coming off running a buck sweep to our sideline, and I'm trying to remember exactly who made that. It was in the middle of a.
I was thinking it was Jackson Thames who I had down. I think
Jackson hit both quarterback, running back, and the mesh point, and so it might have actually been a power read. I don't remember for sure, to be honest. I just remember the quarterback sliding our way, back coming across his face, and he hit both right in the middle of the mesh, and they ended up hitting the dirt, and Ellington was able to scoop it up.
I'll get the ball back, short field somewhat, and then a masterful run by Stephen Bobo at 26 yards for a touchdown. You're up 14-0.
Stephen being Stephen. So,
he does special things, doesn't he?
He does. So
that was a great run.
It was.
All right, you come back the next possession, and they're moving the football. They converted a 3rd and 4th down. But Chandler Jones, I wanted to comment on him for a minute. Great tackle on a screen for a loss.
Yes.
That's that wheel route that used to eat us up that I was always griping about. And Chandler's right there.
Yep. And looked good on it. And he had a couple of big plays on defense.
He really
had a sack.
Had a big sack.
Yeah. So it's he played well also.
All right. Hendersonville misses a field goal. The next drive is 3rd and 9, and Bobo converts on a huge run. Had Bailey in the Wildcat for a minute. We're moving the ball down the field. Rieger Edwards, a nice 27-yard catch. And then we get the 37-yard touchdown by Robert Callback on holding.
Yep. And that's the one that was it was legitimate, designed to go inside that off tackle space, and he ends up bouncing out instead of burying his shoulders and getting what he could out of it. So the guard that was pulling on it, looking to kick, didn't know he would bounce. He's not taught to know that he would bounce that. So, I mean, it is what it is. Good call by the officials, and we got to keep playing ball.
Well, we wind up getting back, come back down the field again. Robert's running the ball. Stevens making plays, converting a pass or two. But we're moving the ball. Torian gets his first touchdown. 21-0.
I mean, Torian looked good.
Did he not?
Looked great all night. Yep.
And that was just great to watch how that kid's grown.
I agree.
All right, going to half, 21-0. Third quarter, I think Robert may have tweaked an ankle or something. There was something happened there. And Torian comes out, and this 77-yard run was special.
It was. And he's sitting here saying he's gotten slower. He hasn't had to leg anything out that far. We the furthest we get in practice at full speed is about a 40-yard, 50-yard move. So it doesn't surprise me that he hit the wall at about 60. But yeah, it was. He was like shot out of a cannon.
All right, Torian comes back here and he scores a touchdown again from 1 yard out, which was nice. Now you're up 28-0.
Yep. So
Torian scores that one. Coming back in later in the ball game, I think a lot of people, and David may have said something to me about what happened to us on defense. Well, we started subbing people.
We started subbing, and they got a little bit of momentum. They got an onside kick, and then they were able to take that down. Then they, if I remember right, returned a kick.
Yes.
Then onside, they got that, and then they scored off that one. So they grabbed a little bit of momentum. They were able to kind of reestablish ourselves after that. So and then after that point, it was when we started subbing some.
All right, but anyway, we come back down. Torian gets his third touchdown. Pretty good.
Yep.
What about his cousin?
Hey, it's every day in practice that we're in live full speed stuff. Travion makes a cut that we all just kind of look at each other like, wow, so he's going to be special in his own right as well. We look really good with a three back stable right now. Next year we'll have 2, possibly 3 again once LaRon comes back as a sophomore. So we'll have a nice 1-2-3 punch again.
Stats where I had it for the game was Bailey now with 100. It was 96. Now I think the official total is 108 and a touchdown. Good game for Robert.
Yeah.
Torian 183, 3 touchdowns on 9 carries.
Yep.
Really? 9 carries?
Yeah.
And then you had his cousin, Travion, 7 carries, 38 yards, his first touchdown.
Yep.
Good to see him get in the end zone. Stephen had a touchdown. He was 8 of 15 for 95 yards and 4 rushes. I had him down for 80 yards and a touchdown.
That sounds about right. I'd have to go pull him back up.
I saw 68. I saw 78, but I had him down for 80. It was just a phenomenal effort.
Yep.
And I don't think folks realize Hendersonville's a good football team.
Yeah, they were 5-3, I believe, coming in.
I believe they were too. And that kid had just run for 300 plus yards, and I didn't have the stats on him. You got any idea what he ran for?
for Friday on Thursday night, no, I didn't even think about pulling them up to look.
I didn't either, but I was trying to find
their rushing totals were low compared to what they've been.
Right, because y'all did a really good job of bottling him up.
Yeah, it was when they started throwing the ball around a little bit, and there towards the end and pushing it that we struggled a little bit with our pass rush, but there again, we had a lot of D linemen rotating in and out. We had some DBs rotating in and out. So, at that point, it is what it is. I mean, so it was good to get some guys in the game and, hold some guys back, be ready for Thursday night.
Does it seem like our offensive line to me gets better every week?
100% agree. And we talked beginning of the year, we talked about, how we talked about how young we were. We're the last couple of games, I would say even against Ravenwood, we have not been playing like we're young in the offensive line. We look like we are juniors and seniors instead of sophomores and juniors, and that's huge for us. All of our tight ends are playing well. So everything's starting to truly gel for us.
Get back to the secondary though with Sparrow that was here and Rucker. Would you not agree? They're probably as good a cornerback tandem that there has been in this region.
Mostly that we've seen, yes.
I haven't seen anybody better.
I don't think there's anybody better.
You got a freshman,
guys, so yeah,
and you got a kid that's a senior that has never played football.
Experience-wise, same as. So, yeah, it's they're coachable. Boy, they want to be coached,
right?
And that's what makes them so special. I mean, yes, they're athletic, yes, they're fast. They want to be coached, and that makes them special.
Yes, it does. Outstanding win. Let's take a break here from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. And we're going to talk about Coffee County and what's coming up in the region. We'll be right back.
At Shelbyville Animal Hospital, we treat your pets like family. From checkups and vaccinations to surgery and emergency care, our experienced team is here when your pets need us most. Visit us at 628 North Main Street in Shelbyville or call 931-684-8088. Shelbyville Animal Hospital, caring hearts, healthy pets.
Auto Collection in Shelbyville delivers a hand-picked lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs without the hassle. We keep it simple with in-house financing and no credit checks. With financing, every vehicle includes a 1-year 12,000-mile engine and transmission warranty. See dealer for details. Our on-site full-service repair shop keeps you moving. We sell and service tires and handle maintenance and repairs. Visit 319 Madison Street in Shelbyville or call 931-492-4663. Auto Collection, your next ride your way.
Welcome back into the Jud Dryden Show right here on Bedford County Sports Live. I'm Bill Anderson. Jud Dryden in with us. Senior night, Thursday night. Long-time rival Coffee County's coming over here.
Yeah, it should be they're playing better than what their record indicates.
Right.
I mean, they present a tough matchup.
They're still big up front on the offensive line and defensive line, aren't they? They have 2 wins this year over Franklin County and Franklin, which was a region win for them.
Yeah.
Last week they lost to Ravenwood 42-7. 2 weeks ago they lost to Summit 35-21. My question to you is, what do? They got a new coaching staff. Has anything changed, or they run the same stuff?
No, they look different on offense. They'll be they're going to look more like Summit, a little bit like Hendersonville, somewhere in between those two. So that's different than what they've done in the past.
So they're running it more.
Yeah, 2-3 years ago they were a kind of a little more spread type look, kind of like us, but throw the ball more. Last year they were more of a heavy multiple type running game, just lean on you with those big guys. But this year it looks different. So they've got a good coaching staff. They're gonna be okay in time. So
all right, good news is it's at home.
It is
7 o'clock Thursday night.
Yeah,
senior night. What time does that start?
7 o'clock. Senior night. We'll start 6:30.
Okay, 6:30. So we got a 30-minute start to come out and see our seniors and all that good stuff.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna look at the region for a minute. Franklin 8, Summit 6. Was that football or baseball?
That's a great question, but it was football. So
on the football field, the real football.
Yes.
Ravenwood 42, as we mentioned, Coffee County 7. Now let's get to this one. This one had a major impact on Shelbyville football in the playoffs. Brentwood and Independence. I'm shocked Brentwood won the game myself.
Hey, I was watching that score. I wasn't watching the game itself. I was watching Clarksville and
you and I both were texting back and forth.
But yeah, it's kept watching that score, and it breathed a sigh of relief whenever. I mean, and I think either way, we match up all right with. I mean, we already know Clarksville. We know the mistakes we made up there. So going back into that, we felt felt like we had a chance going back, but with Antioch, we feel like we match up well. We present a problem for them in areas.
Brentwood wins the game 16-14.
Mhm.
That still shocks me. I thought Independence would win the game at home.
Yep, and I was too. But there again, you can see what a home field advantage does. You take a team that you feel like on paper maybe should win by a ton, and it's a knockdown drag out. So
right, that's what it was. All right, the game we were both texting back and forth during the game. We watched on my TV 30, Clarksville 25, Antioch 14. Honestly, it really wasn't that close.
No, but I'll tell you that quarterback is real deal.
Special,
and he's got a couple of weapons that are out on the edge, and they'll spread you out and throw the ball around. So
number 24, his brother Kenny says is a freshman.
Yeah, that I haven't checked roster.
Now, this kid's is a junior, right? This quarterback. He's not a senior.
I believe so. Yeah,
and he's good.
Yeah, we haven't quite checked rosters yet. We're definitely, we got to take care of business this week, and then we'll be diving into film on them moving forward. So it's, but it's going to be a heck of a game. We hope.
I'd rather drive to Antioch as Clarksville.
Well, that's true. It's a little bit closer.
It's a little bit closer.
Yeah, we can drive the Yellow Dog up. We don't have to jump on the charter.
Right.
So yeah, look,
but yes, they're good, but also the way Clarksville got to them.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed the physicality. It seemed like Antioch didn't like in the second half.
I mean, yeah, they struggled with it.
Number 20, they couldn't. They did a good job on 2 and 7. Who were dudes, and we know it. We played against them.
Yeah.
But number 20, running it physical between the tackles.
Yeah, so we'll see. We feel like there's some things that we'll do that will give them some difficulties stopping, but at the same time they do some things that.
What's unusual is someone who really doesn't run the football in their quarterback, and they're going to go for it every fourth down. Your guys got to be ready.
Yep.
It may be 4th and 30, and that coach he's going for it.
Go for it, yeah. Because I mean, why not? Whenever you got a kid that's that explosive with his legs and can throw the ball, there's.
And they did punt. Didn't look too good.
Well, it's
and
we got to have them at 4th and long on their side, on the wrong side of the field for them. So. I think we can. Like I said, we'll get out there. We feel like we match up well in areas.
I do too, especially offense versus defensive line, the quickness standpoint.
Yep.
But they've got the skill guys, and if you don't pressure this quarterback, he is going to destroy you.
Yeah, but you also have to keep him contained. You can't lose.
Yes, and you can't let him run.
Yeah, you can't lose integrity in the rush. You can't do all that. You got to funnel him. It's going to be tough because he's an athlete.
Tough comparison for me to make, but I will say I was telling a buddy of mine. I said he's got some Lamar Jackson to him. He can throw it. He can tuck it. He can run.
Right.
He doesn't like taking hits. He doesn't take hits, and he does a nice job with his body to avoid them.
He's a good athlete.
He's a great athlete.
Good athlete, spin the ball. So yeah, he's a real deal for sure.
This will be fun. All right, this week we've got Brentwood at Ravenwood on Thursday night. In fact, all of our region games are on Thursday night except for the Franklin Cordova game.
Yep.
Okay, Brentwood, Ravenwood. We think we know. I go. What would happen if Brentwood beat them, which they won't? But what would happen then?
At that
crazy,
point,
wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. They just swap 1 and 2 at that point. So,
all right, you got Summit and Independence. Summit's at Independence on Thursday. Cordova is at Franklin. All right, Coach. My next question to you and Todd Bobo and I, the pen, we're talking. You look in that other region. You got Antioch and Rossview, Cane Ridge and Clarksville. If Clarksville beats Cane Ridge, they went out.
Correct.
Antioch and Rossview. Antioch would be 2, Rossview the 3. Correct. Everybody kept saying, and I was telling Todd this and some other folks, we don't match up with Ravenwood the next time. It changed this year.
Correct.
If you were to win a game,
right,
it goes west, correct?
Well, so as we understand to be the first year, and there's a lot of group text going around, trying to figure it out. But the way I understand it, and could easily be wrong on this, so the first round plays just like it always has in the past. 1-4 region matchups, so 5 to 6, 7 to 8. And then region matchups from there, right? So after that, though, it goes to seeding, and there's no telling where you'll go after the first round. So, for instance, we win. I don't know. Who knows how we'll get seeded, right?
Right.
But if we win, we could go golly, yeah, we could be in Memphis at Whitehaven. We could be Houston. We could be. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Yeah, there's no telling. And then from there, so what they did is they made sure that your like the last few years in the quarterfinals, it's been in Murfreesboro, it's been in Oakland, an Oakland Riverdale matchup. Right. It's been in Oakland, then maybe an Oakland Blackman.
Right.
that guarantees that now it's a semifinal
Not a
before that
quarterfinal.
happens.
Correct.
So that's what this whole new format does, and it's TSSAA is doing the best they can to kind of what coaches were talking about, these Region 1-2 matchups hitting each other in the quarterfinals. Now you don't see that.
Now,
So
the key for me would be, again, we've got to be Coffee County. That's the key here. But it's
yes,
where
we
you're
have to be
seated.
Coffee County.
Where
Correct.
you're seated. You're seated 3 is so much better than 4. Just for the
Potentially,
seating,
yeah.
if you were to win a game.
Sure. And that's, and that plays into the next round. Hopefully,
Yes.
I have not, to be perfectly honest, I've not seen the seeding formula to know how that would play out. I don't know where that works, but you would have to think that a 3 does get seeded higher than a 4 coming out of the gate.
Right.
So,
It looked to me like you'd be going that Cordova Bartlett area.
maybe, like I said, it just depends on how the matchups work.
Which I thought that was interesting. Franklin had scheduled Cordova to play, and they're playing on Halloween night, not Thursday night at Franklin.
Right. So, yeah, who knows? After that, you got to take care of business in the moment.
All right.
And then we'll see what happens.
All right, anything everybody needs to know about Thursday night?
Senior night at 6:30.
Food trucks as always.
Food trucks as always. It's going to be a fun night.
It's going to be a good night.
Yep. Very good.
Very good. All right, we'll be here next week for another good week on a coach's show with Coach Dryden. We'll be here next week, and we will talk about the Coffee County Shelbyville game. We'll be back next week.